Hello. So, I haven't even spoken in this vlog yet. You just had 3 days worth of vlog montages. But it is Saturday right now, July 23rd, I think. And last week was Summerween. I had a great time. I read a ton of short books and a ton of not short books, and I read like a zillion books, and I had a great time. Starting with Violet of Thorns, which is you saw me read on the couch last night. I'm about 78 pages in, and I'm really enjoying it. I cannot tell you the plot because I do not know it, but it's interesting. The banter is pretty fun. I swear to God, if this main character and the prince falls in love, I'm just gonna give this 2 stars because, like, I can see the main character and possibly Dante, but I feel like Dante is more like the Arrow Ace bestie. He's probably not Arrow Ace, but it's what he feels like. He feels like the bestie who just watches everything happen. Like, he's like the referee of the other two, like, relationship and their banter and stuff. It's a lot of fun. But I just really don't want them to fall in love, like the main character and the prince, because I think this is a romance, and I don't want it to be a romance. I genuinely don't want them to fall in love. I feel like the last Owl Crate book I read, because it's an Owl Crate book, it had romance as well. And without the romance, it might have been a 5-star. But because of the romance, I didn't really like it as much, so I gave it a 4-star. Which isn't bad, but I don't like the romance. And it's not that I don't love romance. Like, I do, especially contemporary, but, like, these books aren't giving me what I want with the romance. It's not what I want. I don't know what I want, but I just feel like when I was reading Together We Burn, which is what the other Owl Crate book I'm talking about is, I liked it, but I felt like they were bantering, and then they kept casting side eyes at each other as if a sexy thing, looking at their eyebrows and their body or something, and then they were making out in the freaking arena after they had just I didn't like it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I don't know. I just felt like all the romance I've been reading lately has been super, super rushed, unless it is like a contemporary romance. If it's a contemporary romance, it's pretty fun. But like a fantasy, it just feels like it's the subplot, and the subplot just feels really rushed. I don't know. But I'm hoping it's not like that in this. I do think there's romance, but I really hope there's not. Because I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's very interesting. Our main character is a seer, so that's pretty cool. I really wish I had a silver or gold bookmark, but I instead just got out my In the Ravenous Dark one because it's fancy, but I wish it was purple to match. That's not, so. Anyway, plan for the rest of the day is to hopefully read more of this. I want to get to page 200 so I can finish it tomorrow. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I have 2 things on my to-do list every day, so it's not like too much. So my final one I have to do today is come up with video ideas. So I gotta do that. I have 1, but I don't know. Well, technically I have 2 because I need to film that one. So I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but. Hi, I'm back with a new day in the same angle, in the same place. Because of course I am. I finished Violet Made of Thorns 3.5 because part of the ending was okay. But, I don't know what it is with these YA fantasies, but, like, the romance, no. No. Just no. I can read a million YA contemporaries and be enthralled by the romance, but in YA fantasies, I'm like, no. I don't even know the plot of this book. Like, I genuinely don't know the plot. I haven't read this part, so I don't know the plot, or what's supposed to be the plot. It was an enemies to lovers, but it wasn't really enemies to lovers. It was more like enemies and lovers, both at the same time. Never not being, never not just being lovers, never not just being enemies. Like, they were always enemies and lovers, and it was I don't know. And I felt like they hated each other, and they were like, you know, I'm gonna. There's one part. They made out, and then the guy threatened her and told her to leave the country. Just leave. Just go away. I don't want to be here. I don't want to see you anymore. It's like, the best character in this book was the princess. I forgot her name, and I just finished just 10 minutes ago. Oh, wait, no, it's Camilla. She is the best. She's hilarious. I love her. So, she rules. She's the only character. Nadia's fine, but she's the only character that's really great. Everyone else I could do without. I mean, Violet was fine, but like, I almost questioned if that was her name. But, I mean, she's fine, but, like, she's just so annoying. And so is Cyrus. Cyrus is just one of the most frustrating characters I've ever read about. And I just, like, I don't know. This book was just meh. I just have not read a book that I've absolutely loved in so long. And I just, like, want it. I want a good book I like. What? That didn't make sense. I want a book I like so badly. Like, I really enjoyed Flip the Script. It was one of my last ones I read. But it wasn't, like, an absolute favorite. It was 4 stars. This was 3.5. Like, this is pretty, though. I'm getting rid of this because I don't want it anymore. I don't want it in my sight. And, with the last OK book I read, I enjoyed it. But I'm giving it away. Like, I don't like them. They're just not good. And they all have romance, and it's like, hun, not everybody likes the romance, and these romances are terrible, so I'm sorry. Like, I haven't rooted for either of the romances I've read, for, like, any of the romances I've been reading lately, except for Flip the Script. Flip the Script, YA Contemporary, absolutely amazing. Give me that romance. I love it so much. This book, die. I was kind of hoping the main character would die, but it's first person, so I assumed that she wouldn't. I'm not gonna say if she does or not, but can probably guess. It's just like, I don't care what happens to you. I genuinely don't. I did semi-care what happened to Camilla, but that was about it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm broken, or maybe these romances are. I don't know. But it was just like, yeah. And it felt, and they didn't have sex in this book, but like, you know? They kind of like, there's one scene that was almost. And there's another scene where it was almost as well. There's 2 scenes where it's kind of like almost. And then somebody walked in on them. So that's fun. But anyway, yeah, I didn't really like it. And this book, this has literally been falling the whole time. But I didn't really like it. I'm sorry if you like it. I mean, I don't even know if this is out yet. Does this come out Tuesday? I don't know when this comes out, if this is already out. But it's very pretty. And apparently he's a ginger. He's a ginger. Apparently he's a ginger. Which, I feel like, is it just me? But I never, ever, like, picture what the characters look like. Like, I can't. I literally can't. Like, I can picture everything else about the book, but I cannot picture anything the characters look like, except for in Percy Jackson, mostly because of the fan art and stuff. But, like, even before that, like, I can picture everybody in Percy Jackson pretty well. But, like, in all these YA books, I'm like, I don't know what you look like. You're just somebody in this book. You're somebody. And then I look at the ginger, and I'm like, when did I mention you're a ginger? Like, did it mention he's a ginger? Did it mention he has red hair? Like, I'm confused. But apparently he's a ginger, so there's that. Anyway, I'm gonna read The Honeys next, because this is one of my most anticipated releases of this year. And if I give it less than 4 stars, I might cry. But anyway, it's supposed to be like fantasy horror or something, and I just want a good horror. I asked on my Instagram for like scary horrors, and the only person who replied is my mom. So far, you know. Hopefully I really enjoy this. It's 340 pages, so it's like 20 less than this. But I can probably get pretty far into it today if I don't spend 2 hours playing Among Us again. But I really want to. Yeah. That's my update. I'm just gonna go watch Gabby's video now, okay? I'm watching, like, everybody's submarine vlogs when I wasn't going to, but now I am. And then there's a TBR game I want to watch from Mel, and I just, like, from Eleanor Reads. We're just doing great, okay? Okay, we're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Hello, editing me here. I never closed out this vlog because I didn't know it was just gonna be a weekend vlog, but I made it a weekend vlog. I am filming a weekly vlog right now, but hope you enjoyed this vlog. Hope you enjoyed my rant about YA fantasy with romance. I went on a bit of a tangent in both clips. But yeah, if you made it far in the video, leave a ninja emoji to let me know that you're here. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!